construction 10 years after the expo. Well, I plan to go to that place, the France Pavilion. It was turned into the 21st century Minxiang Art Museum, and in front of that museum there was a space for kart racing, but as you can see I'm not allowed to go inside. But I read the instruction for the site. It is said that by the end of this year it will be turned into the Expo Park, so let's see what will happen by the end of this year. I've arrived at the China Art Museum, and you must be very familiar with this construction because it is housed in the former China Pavilion, and now it has been turned into the art museum. It has a lot of artworks, including those featuring the historical and cultural development, and also those artworks explaining the origin of the contemporary and modern art. As you can see, I'm now at the gate of Exhibition and Convention Center. Well, normally this gate is closed and not open to the public except if you're on an exhibition. And so this pavilion, this construction was used as pavilion featuring the theme of the development of Pudong district. Shanghai Expo axis, which is located in the center of the Shanghai Expo site. It once played a very important role by acting as a tourist hub, effectively organized the tourist gathering and distributing. And currently, this tourist hub has been transformed into a shopping mall. So besides its function serving as a tourist hub, the structure itself involves a lot of innovative ecological technologies. Well, this beautiful funnel-like structure acts as solar siphons. It can direct natural light into the lower floor. And also, these funicular support pillars can aid with natural airflow, circulating the breath around the space. And as you can see, this funnel-like structure is topped with the world's largest membrane structure. This tent-like structure covering the ground measures a massive 1,000 meters long and 100 meters wide, and it reaches all the way down to the Huangpu River. The membrane itself is lightweight, and it uses less material than the traditional building of its size. So by the end of this video, I would like to share with you some of my opinions and thoughts about the Shanghai Expo's life. Well, broadly speaking, this city benefited a lot from Expo. It earned revenue from the event and also a boosted city image. And I think the longest lasting legacy will be the infrastructure, the new transportation walks and also those entertainment facilities. And also those riverfront property which formerly home to rusty shipyards and rundown residential blocks has now been turned to retail and commercial property. But as you have already seen from my video, large areas in Zone C and D are still in a state of limbo. So I will say to some extent that the Expo hasn't been really merged with the residents' life surrounding it. On one hand, the Expo site itself is not a naturally formed urban public area. And on the other hand, the concept of Expo started from utopia. It has a lot of utopian style architecture and full of futuristic imaginations. But the point is that the event planner didn't think through what they plan to do with these spaces after the expo. How to turn this utopia into a more realistic city life surrounding this area. The purpose of my video is not to criticize, because I know there's lots of similar events and activities being held all around the world. So hopefully those event planners can take a more distant and long-term perspective when they are planning and organizing their own activity.